All right, so you said Violet was wearing the curtains
Of the kitchen.
of the kitchen. I like how you're trying.
Wearing.
Does it look right yet?
I think that does it.
Okay, you're nearly right. Here's what would make it look right. We have to add in that A. You were nearly right. Good thinking and good looking. All right, so I'm going to cover it. Take a good look. All right. Do you need to look? See if you can try and think about what makes it look right. How's it look? Okay?
Wearing.
You want to try curtains in here? Curtains. Okay, hold on just a moment. I'm going to give you a clue. It does start with a K sound. Sometimes that can be represented with a K, and sometimes it can be represented with what other letter?
C.
Okay, in this case, it does start with a C. Now run your finger underneath it and say it slowly.
Curtain.
Okay, you know that C is there. Go ahead.
R.
Okay.
Curtains. S.
Yeah, let's try in between them here first. Ready?
Curtains.
Curtains.
T.
Mhm.
E.
You're nearly right. It's an I, and it's going to go right here. If it was just
N.
correct.
An S.
Nothing else can be heard. So you have to think about what would look right here. What would make it look
An
right?
E.
Typically it is an E. Watch carefully for a moment. A lot of times we see it ER. However,
It could be an AR.
can be A, that's like an R, like in car. It can be R, perfect. It can either be IR, ER, or
AR. U.
U. Those all say So which one would look right here, do you expect?
UR.
Correct. Put the U. Because you've seen it a lot to know that that would make it look right. Now, what letter would you expect to see here to make that look right?
An E.
It is a vowel. Very good. The vowel is an A. So go ahead and put the A in there. So this really is the only part that's tricky because you know is either going to be UR, ER, or IR. And this is the only part.
AR.
AR is R, though. This is So I see it's actually these three choices. Okay? So can you think about how it looks and what you know about this word to help you to write it? Do you think you can write it without looking?
I think I can.
Well, if you need it, I'm going to pick it up for you because I don't want you to have any trouble with it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Very good. If you're not sure how to spell kitchen, also you can tap it.
Kitchen.
You are nearly right. There's just a couple of things I'm going to add in there. All right? Can I borrow this for a moment? If you tap it, let's tap it together.
Kitchen.
Chin. Do you see how that helps us a little bit? Now when you tapped it, I'm actually going to have you try it again. Kit. I want you to write kit. Chen. Do you see how tapping longer words sometimes can help you to hear the parts a little bit clearer?
Yeah.
And so that helped you, didn't it? Okay, so think about how you tapped it if you need to tap it again. And go ahead and write that down.
I was about to put an I.
But you were thinking about how it looked, right? Good for you.
The kitchen. The kitchen.
Okay. And